everybody? Average Vintage Collector here with another video. So when this video comes out, I will actually be away. My family and I are going on a cruise to the Caribbean. So we'll be enjoying the sun. I'm sure that some of you live in areas where there's sun a lot of time, but we're getting to the point. We've been in the 30s right now as I'm recording this. So it'll be nice to just take a really quick break for this and round out kind of our vacation season, go out with a blast. So yeah, so this will come out while I'm doing that. Today, what I want to do is I had some recent things come in the mail, a couple gifts. One gift, one win on a prize. I've been really lucky, really big on a hot streak with the prizes lately. And then just a couple of real small things that I got on Whatnot, which I don't usually go to, but I got to tell you, I just can't seem to stay away sometimes, and it's so easy to just go there and swipe and bid on something and win. So, and then at the end, again, I bought some more of those Tim Hortons Upper Deck Food Issue hockey packs for this year. I'm really liking that product, trying to put the whole set together. So I bought 5 more packs of those. So we will rip those at the very end if you choose to stick around for that. My 2 shout-outs this week, 2 channels. We're going to do Brad's Vintage Cards. Brad's got a really good channel, really nice collection. I mean, his... He was going through, I believe, his 1961 Topps baseball collection the other day, and I mean, it is just, you talk about a high-end set, and the way that he's collected it, it's really sharp looking. And then the other channel is going to be Rob over at Bucks and Six, newer channel. He's got a little series he does called Rob's Ramblings. Really good channel. So I suggest, I would definitely promote both of those guys and tell you to go watch them if you're not subscribed to them. There's new channels coming out, it seems like, all the time, and it's so hard to keep up. I'm about 2-3 days behind on watching videos, so normally I do try and watch everybody that I'm subscribed to, every single one of their videos, and try and leave a comment. So I haven't just been really busy, and with adding more channels, it's become a little bit more challenging, a little bit more complicated. So I will get to them eventually. But enough of that. We're going to turn this around, show what I got, and thanks for watching. Okay, so first things first, I was in the 2,000 subscriber giveaway for Theo Clemente Collector, and I ended up being one of the winners, and I know that a lot of guys, the other winners have shown theirs, but I just wanted to show this off. This is a custom piece by Scott over at Reindeer Studios of a Wheaties card of Clemente when he played for the Krabbies. There is the number, 17 out of 21. Only 21 of these made. Came in a really nice flip. Really cool piece. Very thankful and lucky to have one of those. So that one I'm just absolutely in love with. So thank you, Theo. Thank you, Scott, for doing that. All right, next one. Again, these are all really small type things. I had a friend at work, Mark. I've mentioned him before on my channel. He's given me a whole bunch of stuff before from his childhood collection. So the other day he brought me in this. This was sitting on my desk when I came in, and it's this booklet, Los Angeles Rams mini card album. Now inside the booklet are these stamps. Okay, now we don't have them all, but there's a Jack Snow, Bernie Casey. I don't really know a whole lot about football, especially this time period. Ed Meadow, Jack Pardee, Dick Bass, Rob Brown. And in the back, I think Merlin Olsen is in here somewhere, but there's not a stamp for him, I don't think. Oh, there it is. He was on the first page right here. Don't have that one. This is pretty cool. This is actually from 1969. I'm not sure how they were all packaged. I don't know how, because the books and the stamps were separate from the main set, so I'm not really sure how you collected these. But he just brought that into me. Coincidentally, 2 days prior to that, I was on Whatnot, and I was watching Lenny over at Cardcast, his stream, and he had these for sale, which is the baseball version. And I don't know how, maybe Mark was watching the channel, or actually I haven't shown these yet, so I don't know, and I know I didn't say anything, but just coincidentally, here they are, both of them, kind of the same thing. So here's the stamp album for the Astros. Got Bob Aspromonte, Larry Durker, John Edwards, Denver LeMaster, Dennis Mankey, Joe Morgan. All right, that's a nice one, Joe Morgan. And then we've got Doug Rader, Rusty Staub, Don Wilson. The only one we're missing is Toy Cannon, Jim Wynn. And then the back has these. And again, this is also from 1969 Top Stamps collection, but I don't know if that was actually in with 1969 Tops or if that was something separate. So there's that. Also, that same night with Lenny, you guys have seen that I've been getting a little bit more into hockey lately. 90s hockey is kind of where I live. So I got this one. This one's actually from, I think this is from a 2000, but I don't have my readers on. But it's in that time period. It's a guy that I really enjoyed watching. It's going to be Joe Sakic. And that is just a great card. Love that card. Fantastic card of Joe Sakic. Got that on the cheap with Lenny on his channel. And then while I was on that channel, I ended up winning one of Lenny's giveaways. And it was for this guy right here, Rhett Warner, who played for the Sabres, was one of my favorite Sabres of all time. And as you can see, what a beautiful signature that is. That is hand-signed out of 77.50. Really nice card. So very happy to have added both of those. And then the last thing that I got, I organize all my cards on TCDB. Every single card that I own, doesn't matter what it is in there. And a guy, there's a bunch that are on my want list, and I got a message from a guy that I didn't know, and he reached out to me with a trade offer. Now, I've never done a trade on TCDB, so this was all very new to me because I don't have things on my trade list. I only have things on my want list. So he saw that he had some cards on my want list and said, please, I want out of this hobby. Just take these off my hands. And I said, dude, are you sure? Just give me your address and I will send them to you. So that's what happened. And this is nothing earth-shattering, but these were cards that were on my list. So why were they on my list? Well, I enjoy Rookie Cup cards, so I actually added all the Rookie Cup cards to my list. So there's a Ron Gant. There's a Chris Sabo. I didn't have any of these cards, believe it or not. And there's the Mark Grace. So pretty cool, right? That I got those three. Then he also added in, I'm a huge Upper Deck fan. I love Upper Deck. I wish Upper Deck still did baseball. These leader cards or the checklist cards. There's the Fred McGriff. I just love the images. I love the stadium in the background. So there's McGriff. Here is Kruk. The same type of image. That's kind of really cool. Steve Avery, who was honestly my favorite of the pitching staff during those really good years they had in the 90s. And then, how about that one? Nolan Ryan. So I thought that was really, really cool that he sent those to me for nothing. And they're really not worth all that much, but to me, those are things that I enjoy having in my collection. It's my bread and butter. All right, so following this, I already said we'll be ripping 5 packs of this Tim Hortons product. If you'd like to stick around, stick around. If not, thank you for tuning in. And remember, I'm just an average guy showing some average cards. Really hope you enjoy. Take care. All right, everybody. Tim Hortons, 5 more packs. Real quick rip. Again, I don't normally do these, so bear with me when we do these. Insert in each pack. So we've got Nikolai Ehlers. We've got Marty Beniers. And then the insert in this one is memorable, monumental moments. This Tampa Bay Lightning looks like, I can't really read. Andrei Vasilevsky. So the inserts are pretty cool. I do like the images on them. Again, modern hockey, I don't watch too much. Kind of cut the cord, so it's tough to catch games, that are on TV. Here I am messing around with this. Goes to show you how much of a pro I'm not. All right, Roman Josi, know that name for sure. Mark Stone, well, that's an easy one when it comes to that. And then the insert, there you go. True North Heroes, Mark Sheffley. These True North Hero cards, I really like. I think they're really sharp looking. Just got garbage everywhere here. Let's see what we got next. Definitely not getting any easier to open, so I apologize for my amateur hour here. Oh my God. I should just have like a razor down here or a pair of scissors, and you'd think in all this mess down here, it's a workshop, I'd have one of those two things, but not one handy, so I guess just delaying here. All right, Braden Point, Adam Fox, and then the insert. That's cool. Co-stars. So I'm pretty sure this is Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield. You can kind of see how it changes. I think this is the hardest insert pull. I'm pretty sure the Co-Stars is the one. Actually, I think it says it right on the back here. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe if I had my readers on, but I don't. So I won't waste anybody's time with that. But yeah, I'll probably put it, I'll look it up after this video, maybe pop it into the video to show what it is. All right, next one. Quentin Byfield, Kevin Fiala, and then the insert, there we go. Above the ice, I think these are really sharp looking. Look at the sparkle on that. Matt Boldy from the Wild. All right, last pack. Last pack, what do we got here? And you're not looking for anything crazy, but I just like all the inserts. I like that each pack has an insert. I wish each pack had more than 3 cards in it, but I mean, that's just the way today, right? Jake Sanderson, Mason McTavish, and then your insert, another True North hero. Awesome. Sidney Crosby. Look at that. Not bad at all. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See ya.